Yo, what's up guys? King Bravo back again with another video of Everyone's Gone to Rapture. Last time we left off was where I think we found that we were gonna investigate Steven, so yeah, let's keep going this. Actually, yeah, I was playing some Black Ops 3 and I thought, I had to finish this before Into the Dawn comes out, which is the 25th. So I stopped recording. I wasn't even recording, I was just playing for fun. So yeah, I don't think it shouldn't be too long. Like, I think we're almost at the end, so
it's completely dead, it won't start.
It's only a short walk to the camp. I think we should split up. You go and fetch Rachel, I'll go back to the village and find Evie.
I don't think we should split up.
I don't want to either, Charlie, but we've got to. I'll meet you back at my house later on, okay? We can talk properly then.
Why won't you tell me what happened?
No, actually, you should stay at the camp tonight. Come and find me in the morning. Bring Rachel back, she's gonna need her mother.
Meg!
Just take care of her.
Meg!
What is it, Charlie?
Nothing. Just be careful, that's all.
I will, I promise. You as well. I'll see you later on.
looks like Steven's orb is like in a rush. Alright guys, sorry about that. Every time I look at every time I record and I look at my videos, I try to look at my CPU usage at the same time, so I know that I don't go above 100, because usually when your CPU goes above 100, my video starts going like laggy and choppy, and I don't like that. And even though sometimes I can hit 50s, and I don't even like that either, so I try to keep it under 30, 40, at least so it doesn't mess up. But yeah, I had to fix it real quick. But we're back. It looks like we're in a warehouse right now. Whoa.
But why on earth are you there? Why aren't you calling from home?
It's hard to explain. I'm having to move around to follow it. When it finds a suitable host, it begins to amplify. Sorry, I'm not making much sense.
They're talking about flu and a quarantine on the radio, but this... I know you're not that kind of doctor, but it all just sounds really weird.
We don't know exactly what it is yet, but it's got something to do with the other night.
Stephen, your face, the mark, do you think you're infected?
It's not a disease, Lizzie. It's something else. There's something Kate said about patterns. I can't grasp it clearly yet.
Okay, come over. Have some lunch. We can talk properly. Have you spoken with Kate?
She's locked herself in the observatory. She's buried in the data. But it's already out here in the world. I need to see how it adapts.
How what adapts? Stephen, try to explain.
Time's up. Lizzie, listen. Be ready. I need to go. It's moving again. I'll call you later.
Oh god, that sounded really scary. And Lizzie didn't respond. Maybe it got her. Oh well, we'll figure this out. I'm pretty sure. But yeah guys, like I was saying, Until Dawn comes out soon, so I'm trying to finish this before it comes out. So like I'm not stuck recording two games at the same time.
Do you think she'll like it?
It's in an awful state, Stephen. I don't think
It'll be an
she'll...
adventure. It'll mean putting down roots here, maybe a family.
Are you sure she wants children? What, to stay here? It's not her place, you know.
Don't start that again, please.
I mean, she's ambitious, love, and she's, well, older. She's not going to want to stay cooped up at home looking after the kids.
Is that how you felt about me?
Oh, stop it, Stephen. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I'm just saying you should make a choice. If it's a family you want, well, you know how much Lizzie wants a family.
Jesus, Mum, I didn't come here for marriage guidance. I just asked what you thought about a fucking house.
Stephen Appleton language.
Sorry, it's just that you have to understand. Kate is the most brilliant, extraordinary, wonderful person I've ever known. She's like no one else. The way she looks at things. It's like she has whole worlds inside her head. I don't think you or anyone really understands that.
Oh yeah, I understand what you mean. But I also understand that she is a little bit crazy with this freaking light. And then again, at the same time, you can't be love. Because, as we know, he went back with Lizzie. Because he lost her. And he's not going to be able to deny that. Sounds like there's another phone in here. Open.
No phones, you know the protocol. That doesn't matter now. It's figured out how to circumvent the telecommunications blackout. What? I didn't think it could. Kate understood. She saw how adaptable it was. How smart. Jesus Christ, you're talking about it like it's alive. You have to assume that everyone here is infected. We can't know that. We're infected. It's killed all the birds, and now it's in us. It's trying to leave the valley any way it can. The quarantine is not enough. You've got to remove the carriers. You've got to cut off its energy source, its food. I've already told you, Stephen, I'm not going to water an airstrike. You have to. Now it knows we're onto it. It's going to keep on spreading as fast as it can. The quarantine and blackout will hold it in check. They've cut all of the phones out of the valley, so it's only you communicating out now. Aren't you listening? It's figured out ways around it. Radio waves, something. All of the lines are cut, but the phones are working anyway. You've done all the right things, but it's not enough. You've got to stop it before it adapts again. Stephen, my family, my wife and kids. You know perfectly well what you've got to do. I can't do it. Don't ask me to do it. You're asking me to sign their death warrant, my own family. Damn it, don't you think I'm aware
You're already gonna die either way.
I'll still be here when you drop the fucking stuff. Don't you lecture me about sacrifice, you spineless little shit. If you're so full of ideas, you come here and try dealing with it. Tell them the time when we had a choice is over. Tell them to do it. You've got to do it now.
Yeah, you have to. You can't let it spread even more. Like, yeah, I understand it's your family and whatnot, but oh man, they're gonna die either way. It's how we need it. That's crazy. I mean, this storyline it's just crazy. Like, you feel useless, you know. Let's go investigate. We can find something over here. I hear a phone.
It's all over the valley. Don't you get that? This isn't some abstract thing. Whatever came down into the tower has got out. They've quarantined the whole valley.
It's right here in the observatory.
It's out in the world. It's adapting and spreading. Do you understand?
No, we can't turn it away. It's come too far.
Okay, people are disappearing. Shut it down now.
No! won't help me, I'll do it on my own. I'm gonna route all the power back through Tower 6. Kate! Wait. It's trying to break through again.
Kate! Wait!
Maybe he's just taking advantage of Kate. But at the same time, Kate has to realize she's killing people. Like, I don't understand why it does. Like, you're a human being. You have to know when you're doing the right thing and when you're not. You can't just like let something happen because you want it to happen that way. That's not right. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. I mean, Kay's just so stuck on it now, and like, I feel like there's no turning back from that.
Should I come here? This was a mistake.
What do you want me to say? You knew what you were getting into.
Really?
Well, I'm sorry we don't measure up to your exacting standards, Dr. Collins. Maybe you just need to give us ordinary humans a break.
What? Ordinary humans like Lizzie Graves?
Ooh, she pulled out that card.
Did you really think that I wouldn't find out? Frank told me. Or did you forget there's one person in this shithole who actually talks to me?
Kate, it was just a drink.
Don't bother, Stephen.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Kate, slow down.
You were engaged to her, Stephen. You nearly married her.
Oh, come on, it was just a drink.
Then why the hell did you lie to me about it?
Because I knew you'd be mad and then it would end up in a row. You wanted to focus on the event tonight.
Oh, so you were actually doing me a favor. Wow, I guess I just forgot to say thank you. Do not treat me like I'm an idiot.
You're overreacting. I know you're stressed.
Just don't. You keep away from me tonight. I'm not gonna let you ruin this for me.
Kate. Kate, come on, this is crazy.
Damn, that sucks. Steven said that it was just a drink. I wonder if it was before he slept with Lizzie or after. And then Frank was the one that told Kate, which makes Frank a fucking dickhead. But I mean, it's whatever. You had to come out either way. You can't keep a lie like that.
Pressure in my eyes again. I can't move my legs, can't feel my face. When I collapsed, the light was waiting for me there. Caught me, lowered me here. Now it's pooling around my feet, watching me. The printers are spewing out page after page of zeros. It's frightened too. It'll be okay. It'll be fine. I'll look after you. It's alone. It's scared. Oh, it's traveled so far. It's okay. I can help you. We can be together now. 10 seconds to signal fusion. We can be together. 3 seconds. 2.
1. And she's dead. I think I get why Kate keeps going on with the light. Cause she said it's lonely, it's afraid, and it's traveled too far. And that's what basically, that's like, I feel like Kate can relate to that. Cause, you know, she feels lonely cause Steven basically cheated. Okay.
They closed the tunnel.
There's no trains. I've put up a sign.
The tunnel, Howard, is it closed?
I think so. I don't like it. It's not right at all.
Stop whining, it doesn't help anyone. Did you know you're bleeding?
Oh, it's this headache. It's just killing me. I haven't had a nosebleed like this since I was a kid.
But you've not been to the village?
No, I've been here the last couple of days, or at home. I've only spoken to Clive at the EMC on the phone. Well, tried to anyway, but with all the crossed lines...
But no direct contact with any other people?
No, no one. What are you talking about? What's going on?
It's the pattern. It's adapted again. It doesn't need direct contact to transfer. It's using the phones.
What do you mean, direct contact? Stephen!
So yeah, like I was saying, Kate definitely relates to the light. Well, she thinks she can relate to the light. Because Steven left her for Liz, so she was alone. No one talked to her in this town, so she was afraid. And she traveled so far away to come to the town that Steven wanted to be at. Let's see what happened in the train station.
Darling Stephen, I don't know if you'll ever listen to this. Maybe you've decided to stay with Kate, and I can't blame you for that. But I can't wait for you either. I've got to think about the baby. And
she was having a baby.
Well, I should have left a long time ago. I've run out of excuses for not leaving now. But I do love you, Stephen. And I hope you find peace one way or another. Oh, there's planes coming.
Damn. Liz was starting to be the best, my favorite character, actually. I feel bad for her. She didn't know what happened to Steven. I'm sure Steven would have picked her over Kate. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he would have picked Kate over Steven. At least we know that Liz didn't die on that main hull. We're going back now. That's crazy, guys. I mean, I love this freaking storyline. It's perfect. And with every character, we get to know what happened to this town. I feel like the last character that we're gonna see their side of the story is gonna be Kate. Maybe we get to see where she came from. Or why people don't like her. They probably don't like her because she's a scientist. Like in the beginning, how...
Jesus, man, what have you done to your face?
It's nothing. You collecting feed? Looks like the supplies haven't been coming in.
Again?
The phones are all strange. I can't pinpoint the logic of transmission.
You what? What are you doing with that paint?
Means the EMC are actually moving at the proper speed. Listen, Frank. Have you heard anything on the radio about a flu outbreak?
Doesn't seem much like flu to me.
They're shutting down access to the valley to try and isolate it. No, something about the phones. I can't put my finger on it quite yet.
What are you talking about? Hey, I'm still talking to you. Where are you going?
So this was definitely before Frank tried to shoot Steven's face off. I'm still upset how Steven didn't know that Liz was going to the train station. Or actually how Liz didn't know that Steven was trying to save everyone else.
Hello? Hello, is there anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Clive? Clive, it's Stephen Appleton. Are you there? Can you hear me? Over. Come on, Clive, where are you? Damn it. Kate, it's Stephen. Come in Tower 6. Kate, are you there? Kate? Anyone?
Everyone's long gone.
Can anyone hear me? This is Dr. Stephen Appleton broadcasting from within the quarantine zone. Can anybody hear me? Over. Oh, God, no. No. Fucking hell, no!
I think Steven noticed that the airstrike didn't do anything to them. At least to the light. I mean, how can you kill it either way? Like, it's just something you can't touch. Like, I don't understand.
This is Catherine Collins, recording for posterity. It's all over. I don't know how long I've got. Whatever he did, whatever the planes were carrying, it's burning my lungs. Probably some kind of nerve agent. I suspect it's only exposure to the pattern that has kept me alive this long. I'm making my way to Tower 6. I'm going to fuse the signals from the optical array. I just hope I can make it.
So, the pattern, because they don't call it a light anymore, they call it a pattern. They probably kept Kate alive, or maybe they transformed Kate into the light. It's really weird though. So I'm pretty sure it was after the airstrike dropped on the town.
You're a daft old bird walking all the way out here for it. You know Charlie would have dropped it off.
What, and have that stinking great lorry of his poisoning my birds? He shouldn't be driving it on these lanes. It's a hazard.
I think he was hoping he could have a word with you about Frank.
There's nothing to say.
Oh, listen, Wendy, they might all be scared of you, but that's not going to work with me. You're 68 years old. Grow up. Talk to Frank.
How dare you speak to me like that? Give me my bird feeder right now.
Promise me you'll drop by and see your brother.
Megan Holloway,
Not a chance. Promise me. It's for your own good, and you know it.
You are a shamelessly manipulative and difficult woman. It's no wonder Charlie adores you so much.
No wonder I do what?
No wonder you never finish what you start. I thought I told you to check the incoming stock orders. Wendy, one bird feeder for you. I'll tell Frank you'll stop by.
Oh!
Charlie, stop mooning around and stick the kettle on. Make yourself useful.
So, as we knew, Frank and Wendy weren't really close. So, yeah, that's crazy.
Appleton!
What are you doing here?
You thieving bastard, I knew it was you.
Listen, take everything you need. But then you have to leave. You don't understand. You can't be near me.
Painting these stupid little pictures. Stealing food. You always were a little prick.
Please, every second we're in proximity makes it worse. I'm a primary conduit.
You're a fucking disgrace. Come here!
Don't touch me, get off!
What's going on?
Come in here, Lord!
Jesus,
Get over
Sam!
us. Thinking you're so much better
Sam,
than the
leave
rest
me.
of us.
No physical
You and your
contact.
stupid fucking missus!
stop
She's
it.
better than any of you!
Sam?
Is he?
Meg, please.
Don't come near me.
Meg!
Charlie!
Meg, wait!
Don't touch me!
Meg, please, you have to understand, it was an accident! Get off her!
Let go, let's just go.
Charlie, you have to understand, it was an accident.
Just leave him. Leave him.
What have you done, Appleton, you bastard?
Come on, Charlie, let's just
Meg,
get
Charlie,
out of here.
please!
Oh no, they blame Steven. I couldn't quite see what happened. I didn't notice if Steven actually hit him or he touched Steven and he died. That was pretty weird. Oh, what is that? Oh, look at that. The lights communicating through the what are they called? The telephone lines. That's so cool. That's crazy at the same time. That's so cool. I can't get over that. Alright, where are we going next, Steven? Oh, we're going back. Ooh, there's something going over here. It looks dangerous for sure. Well, let's see what's happened. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to a tunnel. Oh, this looks really, really creepy. I would not like to be in this place. Got a generator going on. I wonder if this is Tower 6. I don't think so. Ooh, it's really dark now. Whoa.
When I was a kid, my dad found a fox. It had been hit by a car and couldn't walk anymore. My mum went spare, of course. Made him keep it in the shed. He was already slipping away from us then. He spent hours with that fox, telling it all about Italy and the villages they bombed there. I was jealous, I think. That the fox got more of my dad than I did. But it was dying, that was clear. So one day, I snuck out, took it a sandwich for food. I was only 8. When it bit me, I remember the anger, the shock, the hurt. Running in, screaming from the garden. My mum panicking about rabies. My dad beat it to death with a spade. Later I found him crying. I'd done it, Kent's son. That's what he said. I'd done it, Ken, it was hurting you. That's just a poor, dumb, dying animal. It doesn't know it's hurting us.
Christ help us, it's left the valley. It's everywhere now. It's been 3 hours since the planes went over. I haven't been able to reach anyone on the shortwave. I'm beginning to think I may have made a terrible miscalculation.
I think you did make a terrible miscalculation, Stephen.
You understand me, don't you? Well, there's no one left. Just me. You know what this is? What I'm gonna do? You want light? Fine. I'll give you light. After me, there's no one. You'll be all alone again. Forever. Like before. You've taken everyone I've ever loved from me. You've made me do things I never even thought I was capable of. But if you think I'm coming with you... Kate? Wait. Stop. Kate.
Oh no. What happened? Wow, that was epic. Uh-oh, are we going too?
This is Catherine Collins. I don't know if anyone will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
For a second, I thought that we were Kate. And we went around killing everyone. But no. We're gonna figure out what happened to Kate on the next part. And I think the next part is gonna be the last part. I think after that, this game is gonna be over. That's crazy, guys. That gave me a lot of chills, actually. Feel bad for Steven. He went crazy. I mean, he went so crazy. But hey, you can't go against whatever this is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.